There is a simple, natural way to improve your erections by up to 40%, and the solution is likely already in your grocery store. Welcome, my friends. Professor Vitalis here with your daily dose of wisdom and wellness, where science and experience walk hand in hand. It is absolutely crucial that you stay with me until the very end of this discussion. I will be sharing a list of 10 remarkable foods, but the real power lies in understanding how they work together. And I've saved the most potent food for near the end, one that not only acts as a natural aphrodisiac but can also fundamentally rebalance your hormones in a way that no pill can. You won't want to miss it. Let's begin by addressing the problem. The issue of erectile dysfunction is getting younger. It used to be a concern for men in their 60s or 70s, but now the average age of the men I see with these challenges is 25, 30, even 35 years old. The vast majority of them are hoping for a quick fix, some kind of magic pill, and many doctors will oblige, recommending an easy prescription. While those medications have their place, they are not a long-term solution. Today, I want to talk about natural, safe, and most importantly, healthy ways to address this, and I promise you, these are not empty words. If you make what I'm about to share a part of your regular diet, you can see improvements of 40, sometimes even 50%. First, a quick lesson in biology. How does an erection actually happen? It all comes down to a wonderful molecule called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide causes vasodilation, which is a fancy way of saying it widens your blood vessels. This allows blood to rush into the cavernous bodies, the sponge-like tissues that fill the shaft of the penis. As this spongy tissue soaks up blood and expands, it presses on the veins that would normally carry blood away. This strong inflow blocks the outflow, and that pressure difference is what creates and sustains a firm erection. The foods and medicines that improve erections all work on this fundamental principle of nitric oxide. So, what should you be eating? First on our list is the pomegranate. This fruit is incredibly beneficial, primarily because it boosts the production of nitric oxide. But beyond that, it has been shown in both human and animal studies to improve the quality of spermatogenesis. It also aids in detoxification, helping your body neutralize and eliminate heavy metals. But here's the secret. Most people just drink the juice. That is a mistake. The true power is in the seeds. When you consume pomegranate seeds, your gut flora converts compounds within them into a substance called urolithin A. This incredible molecule protects your blood vessels, helps guard against thrombosis and certain cancers, boosts immunity, and has a wonderfully positive effect on your hormonal balance. So please, eat the seeds. Second, a fruit that might surprise you, watermelon. How could watermelon possibly be related to potency? It's simple. It's an excellent source of natural nitrates, which your body uses as the raw material to create nitric oxide. Watermelon is also packed with magnesium, which helps stabilize blood pressure and calm the nervous system, making it psychologically easier to achieve an erection. And did you know that just one large slice of watermelon can provide your entire daily requirement of magnesium? Third, we have walnuts. You've probably seen them in countless traditional health recipes, often mixed with honey and sour cream. There's real wisdom there. Walnuts are rich in iron, which is essential for healthy blood formation and circulation, and of course, magnesium. But most importantly, they contain L-arginine, a direct precursor to nitric oxide. Having L-arginine in your diet ensures your body has the building blocks it needs. Fourth is spinach. You might remember the cartoon sailor Popeye, who would eat spinach and his biceps would inflate. Well, it's quite possible that more than just his biceps were inflating. Spinach is incredibly useful for men because it's loaded with tocopherols, which are forms of vitamin E. These compounds have a beneficial effect on the endocrine system and help regulate the production of male sex hormones. Fifth and sixth are two green powerhouses, arugula and kale. These are inexpensive, readily available, and are absolute champions when it comes to nitrate content. You might be wondering why I'm listing so many nitrate-rich foods. The reason is simple. You're not going to eat only kale or only spinach every single day. Health begins in your grocery cart. Knowing this variety allows you to create diverse, delicious meals, like a mixed salad from the very items I'm listing. Now, for number 7, arguably the most powerful food on this list, beetroot. Beetroot juice is so effective that it is considered a natural aphrodisiac. Beyond improving your erection, it can also significantly boost your athletic performance. Studies have shown, and I have personally tested this, that drinking beetroot juice before a workout can increase your functional capacity by up to 15%. It is, in effect, a natural pre-workout that gives you a powerful pump during exercise and a powerful pump in the bedroom. There are 2 critical things to know about beetroot. First, do not be alarmed if your urine turns red. Beetroot is a potent dye. It's not blood. It's perfectly normal. Second, and this is profoundly important, beetroot helps lower elevated levels of female sex hormones, specifically estradiol, while promoting male hormones. Many men struggle with hormonal imbalances, often with high estradiol, which can make it difficult to lose weight and can impair erections. Beetroot juice is the answer. It won't crash your estrogen to unhealthy low levels, but it will help create an optimal ratio of male to female hormones, which is the cornerstone of male health, longevity, and vitality. And yes, cooked beets work as well. They're perfect to add to that salad we're building. 8th is garlic. I hesitated to include this one for an obvious reason. You don't want to be in a situation where everything is working perfectly, but you can't get close to your partner because of the smell. But its benefits are too significant to ignore. Garlic doesn't contain nitrates itself, but it powerfully stimulates the synthesis of nitric oxide from the nitrates you get from other foods. It also boosts male hormones and helps normalize cortisol, the stress hormone. When you're stressed, achieving an erection is difficult, so this effect is incredibly valuable. 9th is citrus fruit, like oranges. Any food rich in vitamin C is a vital component here. Why? Because vitamin C extends the lifespan of nitric oxide in your body. So one food helps you produce it, and another helps it last longer. In a way, this mimics the exact mechanism of many prescription drugs. You can see how a salad with spinach, walnuts, pomegranate seeds, and orange slices becomes a symphony of synergistic effects. Often, I see men who only start thinking about their health when a problem forces them to. They come to me with a growing belly, saying, "I used to eat whatever I wanted, I never exercised, and I was always fine. But now," they wait until their body can no longer compensate. They expect a doctor to pull a magic pill out of a drawer, but the real solution is to ask why you ended up in the doctor's office in the first place. Why do other people your age feel great, have energy, and have no issues with potency? It's because some people wait for disease to act while others cultivate a respectful relationship with their own body. You visit a dentist for a cleaning, not just when your face is swollen with pain. Please, my friends, even if you feel fine now, adopt a healthy lifestyle. Your health is the most valuable thing you will ever possess. Finally, the 10th item. I originally had a list of 9 because I wanted to be realistic. I know not everyone has unlimited resources. The 10th item is oysters. Yes, they are a classic aphrodisiac, rich in zinc, which is fantastic for testosterone. But they are expensive and not accessible to everyone. The first 9 foods I listed are your true foundation. They are affordable, effective, and should be a part of your grocery list every time you go to the store. Knowledge only works when you apply it. I'm Professor Vitalis. Stay curious, stay healthy, and never stop learning.